going on here?
Well, those people over there are either sick or injured, and I'm pretty sure we have to try and make them better.
Charlie, this is chaos.
Yeah, it's backup from the last shift, I'm afraid. Major RTC with a lot of vehicles involved. Just to put the old tin lid on it, there was a drunken brawl in the city centre last night. You know, the sort of thing that made Britain great.
Is one of you in charge here?
Yes.
My mum says she's got stomach pains and back pains.
She says she has stomach pains. What does that mean?
We've been here half an hour already.
Well, I suggest you take her to see her GP.
She's seen her GP. He's bloomin' useless. He can't find nothing wrong.
How do you fancy celebrating my first day in charge?
Blimey, haven't you just got there?
Not now, later. After I've got through 3 months' worth of paperwork and what looks like a million emails, and sorted out how the department's run.
Ah, that'll take you up to lunch, knowing you.
Maybe, but am I ever going to have any time for the medicine?
You just have to learn to prioritise and delegate. Mind you, probably won't have any time for extracurriculars anymore.
I'll see you after I've finished my shift.
Come to my office.
You're not the only one with an office now, you know. Thank you. And I will see you after the meeting. Yep. Okay, bye-bye.
Just thought I'd come and wish you luck. Come with me.
Okay.
I've no need to tell you what a critical time this is for the ED after all the recent changes.
Oh, yes, of course.
We really don't want any more conflict over staffing issues, a repeat of the Harry-Charlie scenario. We're looking for some real leadership, someone to steady things, restore confidence.
Not to mention meet government targets consistently.
I wouldn't be too flippant about the targets. You really will be judged by them now. And you were my choice.
Meaning some people upstairs weren't so sure.
I'm sure you won't let me down.
I'm not going nowhere without my daughter.
What's the problem?
Would you just excuse us for a moment, Mrs. Oaken?
Mrs. Oaken's daughter has left and she doesn't seem to want to be treated.
Well, where's she gone?
She's gone to a meeting, won't be back till this afternoon.
What does she think this place is? A daycare centre? Okay, get her into a cubicle, give her the once-over and then send her home in a taxi if you have to. Maggie, I am determined to meet all our targets, both clinical and administrative.
Didn't take you long to start seeing people as statistics, though, did it? We lost her.
What?
I'll get someone to get onto social services, see if we can't dig up a number for her daughter.
Yeah. I was sure that we diagnosed this in time.
This was nobody's fault.
No, of course not. It's just the first one of the day.
Well, don't take it personally.
We won't lose another, not if I can help it.
Toby, the head of orthopaedics, ran down.
So she wasn't a time waster after all?
He wants me to go up and see her.
How soon is Ruth able to come back?
Not for a while yet.
You know we can't afford a locum.
She's been through a major trauma.
I know, and I'm sympathetic. But she's drawing a full salary. Could you ask her to come in and see me tomorrow?
I don't believe I'm hearing this.
What's going on here? Problem?
The lady doesn't seem to want to stay with us.
Okay, this isn't a floor show. Keep walking.
They've obviously never been in the presence of true glamour.
No.
Sit down. Let's get you into a cubicle.
No, they're all full at the moment.
Well, can we start emptying a few? I'll deal with this one, thank you, Dr. Truman.
Oh, thank you.
You want to hide the freak show?
No, I just want to give you some privacy. Nice dress, by the way. What?
This old thing.
Don't worry, we'll sort you out.
I tell you what I need to sort me.
What?
A double G&T and a cigarette.
You and me both. Okay, severe bruising to the first and second lumbar vertebra. And the coccyx. Possible hematoma.
God.
You sure you don't know anything about how this happened?
No, I wasn't with them.
Them?
We can rule out fractures with plain films.
The numbness warrants an MRI spine to exclude the hematoma. Ah, Dr. De Silva, how nice of you to join us. I'd like you to undertake a rectal to check for any sacral sparing. And would you mind stepping outside, please? It would be better for us. Okay, let's roll him back.
Anal tone seems normal. Got his ECG.
Reflexes are normal too.
Okay, let's set him up for a CT scan for the head and the suspected neck injury, and then an urgent MRI to find out what the numbness in his legs is about.
Yeah, I think I can take it from here.
Shouldn't you be at a meeting about now?
Don't delay on that MRI. I want it done ASAP.
Yeah.
Shani, he's collapsed in the loo.
Tell them I'll call her back. Come on.
He's in a really bad way. Threw up just over there.
Roxy. Roxy, it's Dr. Hannah. Remember me? We really need to start treating you now.
Nobody can see me like this.
Right, out. Out! Okay, it's just us girls now. Come on. Come on.
Just lie still and do as you're told.
If I had £1 for every time I heard that.
Do you know what's wrong with him? Now, Doctor, you've got to look at his stomach.
Let her get on with the job in hand, please.
Shush.
Shh, don't shush me.
Would you give us a few minutes, please? Claire, would you?
You work too hard. All work and no play.
Now I really need to examine your stomach. Oh, no wonder you're feeling poorly. Is this liposuction?
Yes. Had it done last week. I thought it would have cleared up by now. How bad is it?
It's not good. I'll start you off on some antibiotics. That should bring the fever down. You may need some surgical debridement and drainage if the infection's deep-seated.
Surgery? More bloody quacks.
Some of us see it as a noble calling, you know.
You don't save everyone.
No, we don't save everyone. But I'm going to save you.
For the nation.
Yeah, for the nation.
I just wanted to look my best. You understand that? Sexy lady like you.
Liposuction always carries a risk of infection. Perhaps dieting would have been a better option.
Oh, honey, you name the diet, I've done it. But in the end, all you're doing is denying yourself pleasure. And for why? Life should be...
Cabaret?
Now you're sending me up. People take life too seriously, work too hard. Like you.
You got me all wrong, you know.
Ah! Go on, tell.
Yes, my job is important to me. But believe me, I know how to party.
Good for you.
Sorry, Mr. Howitt was wondering
Oh,
if...
tell him I've gone to the great gay nightclub in the sky. Tell him I've had a good end, and I've cut him out of my will.
Look, your boyfriend's...
No. I don't do boyfriends, darling, or significant others, or perish the thought civil partners. Life's far too short to complicate it with all that falling in love nonsense.
Right.
Do you have a significant other?
Me? Like you said, life is too short.
You're going on about what a waste of money it
Swab
all
the wounds
was.
for my
Do you see what I have to live with? It's a wonder I haven't murdered it.
Do you know he's been banging on about liposuction?
It's my money. I can blast it if I want.
Zoe, sorry, you're needed.
Oh, it's just a stupid budget meeting.
No, it's Doreen Oaken's daughter. She won't take no for an answer. She's insisting on speaking with you. Also, I've got Jake Shepherd's MRI results.
Oh. Don't worry. I'm going.
Good riddance. You're not leaving me?
You'll be well looked after. Don't worry.
What's the problem?
It's Sharon, isn't it? Maybe we can go somewhere a bit quieter.
Asking for me, is she? It's always me looking after her just because I live the closest. The others don't know what a pain she is.
Sharon.
I wouldn't mind. But she puts it on, you know. All these aches and pains just to make me come round. Something's wrong. Tell me what's happened.
Sharon, your mum died a few hours ago. It was an abdominal aortic aneurysm. A blood vessel in her stomach burst. We did all we could. I am very sorry.
But the GP said there was nothing.
It's quite unusual in a woman of your mum's age. It's quite hard to spot.
No, I'm not having that. She only had tummy pains. I left my mum here this morning. She was alive. You're supposed to look after people. What did you do? Just leave her there till she dropped down dead? You see this so-called doctor here? She wanted to throw my poor old mum out this morning. Didn't want to treat her.
I could take you to see your mum.
What do I want to see her now for? She's dead. You killed her.
Alice, could you look after Sharon for me, please? Thanks.
Would you like to come with me?
I suspect you think I'm being hard on him. Him being so ill and all that.
It's none of my business. I'm just here to get him well.
You admire him. You think he's fun, great, free spirit. It's all an act, you know. He does it to help him cope with being ordinary. I mean, none of us like to think of ourselves as being ordinary, do we? That's me and Lou, nearly 30 years ago.
Who's the drag queen?
Jimmy Murdoch, alias Carmen Lahead. She was the love of Lou's life. That's the reason why he became a drag queen, too.
Whoa, what's going on?
Badly swollen lower leg could be a result of liposuction, but it may just be coincidental.
Terrific chest pain, hypoxic, hypertensive.
He's tachycardic and peripherally silent.
He's blue round the gills. If I'm not mistaken, we've got a PE secondary to an underlying DVT.
Okay. Make sure the oxygen's on 15 litres, and can we set up an art line ASAP?
Where's my Sammy?
I'm here, Lou.
I've got pain relief sorted.
Remember, save me for the nation. You promised.
I want arterial blood gases, a portable chest X-ray, ECG, and can we organise a CT pulmonary angiogram?
Sorry, I don't think he's stable enough. He's too hypertensive.
He's got a systolic of 85, pulse 120, sats 85.
I'm with you.
Sorry, Mr. Howard, can you stay well back?
Yeah.
I'd just like to make sure that this is a P. He's got a very high well score. Can we do a positive D-dimer?
Yeah, but those results are going to take over an hour.
He's deteriorating, systolic 80, pulse 140, sats 80.
We could consider thrombolysing.
We could use heparin.
Yeah, we could.
Thrombolysis.
Could kill him, but
BP's down again.
It's a very big risk.
Do you want me to call an anaesthetist down here?
there's strong indication for thrombolysing. Are we going to do this or not?
Just do something.
Okay, let's thrombolyse.
Good.
Roxy, I'm going to administer a clot-busting drug, which if it works will save you, but if it doesn't, you may die.
We missed you at the meeting.
Roxy? Okay.
Things get on top of you down here.
Not on top of me, no.
There wasn't much we could talk about without you there, so we've had to reschedule for, next week.
Marilyn, I'm sorry.
It's all right. It was your first day. The board were very understanding. This time.
His BP's improving, and his pulse.
That's good. At least now he's got a fighting chance.
You saved me.
For the nation. How are you feeling?
I'll sort my face out. And we can go clubbing.
I'm sorry that I missed the blood clot. I don't suppose I've changed your opinion about doctors, have I?
There's only one person to blame for this. Trying to stay beautiful.
Hey, come on, where's the Roxy Joy spirit? What is it you say? Life is a...
Cabaret.
A cabaret.
Well, you enjoy it while you can.
We're gonna have to keep you in for a few days before surgery. Is there anyone you'd like me to contact? Friends? Family? Okay.
Come in. How was it?
It was a long day.
Well, I hope you saved a bit of energy for me.
I just want you to hold me, please. I'm sorry.
Well, if you didn't have the energy, why don't you just give me a ring?
I just needed a friend, you know. It's been a really bad day.
Come in.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay, Dr. Hannah was just leaving.
Actually, this concerns both of you. It's regarding Toby De Silva.
Zoe, I just wanted to say I'm sorry.
Oh?
I know what it's like running a department. It's tough. No wonder you were uptight.
Uptight?
How about I get in, we go for a drive, have a drink, help you unwind.
And then what, Sean?
And then we do what we usually do.
Bye, Sean.
Sorry?
This isn't what I want.
What do you want? Zoe?